entertainment tomorrow on 5. At 7, the latest showbiz exclusives in The Daily Show on who's hot and who's not.
5.
At 7:30, step out again on our Serengeti safari with the Marching Eagles who dance on their dinners. Be the first with the latest hottest property news at 8 o'clock with tips on getting that magic word.
Sold.
Then set your watch for 8:30. That's the time for Britain's freshest, brightest nightly news with Kirsty Young. And then the stars come out at 9. There's a top film every night on 5. And tomorrow, Christopher Lambert is the Highlander.
There can be only one.
In the spectacular cult hit. Live at 11, Jack Docherty and celebrity guests with the nation's top nightly comedy chat show, followed by fun with the gang who know where you live. And with news every hour, that's how tomorrow lines up here on Channel 5.
You mustn't miss this.
A major movie every night at 9 on 5.
It's all here.
Sir Laurence Olivier, Michael Caine, Susan George.
Brilliant.
The Jigsaw Man Tuesday.
And the stars are out once again tonight as Robin Williams drags up to become the hilarious Mrs. Doubtfire, housekeeper to his own children. Yes, it's strange. Sally Field as his long-suffering wife and Pierce Brosnan, the new man on the scene. Skirts will fly following the news and weather in this 5 News update.
It's 7 o'clock, I'm Rob Butler. Thousands of punters have streamed back to the Aintree racecourse to reclaim their cars. They'd been locked out by police searching the ground after yesterday's IRA bomb attacks wrecked the Grand National.
None of them have known what was going on, and I would have thought a few loud hailers might have helped.
People have been very well behaved. The authorities, under the pressure they are, have done a great job. There haven't been that many frayed tempers.
Race organisers say the National will now go ahead tomorrow at 5 p.m. The bomb scares at Aintree have sparked a new political row over which party can be trusted to be tough on terrorism. The Home Secretary, Michael Howard, says Labour doesn't support all aspects of the Prevention of Terrorism Act. Labour's Jack Straw says he's again broken an agreement not to make terrorism a party political issue. NASA's told astronauts on Columbia to come home. They've discovered problems in the generator. It's only the 3rd time a mission has been aborted because of equipment failure. The Coca-Cola Cup final will have to be replayed. Fabrizio Ravanelli scored first for Middlesbrough in extra time. A few minutes later, Emil Heskey got this scrappy but vital equaliser. The final score there, 1-1. On to tomorrow's weather. It'll start cloudy in Scotland and Northern Ireland, sunny and bright elsewhere. Temperatures between 10 and 14 degrees. I'm back at 10 to 10 with 5 News and Sports. See you then.
Jack Docherty Show. Have you seen it yet? Yeah. No. All right, Jack Docherty from Channel 5. Do you know me?
No.
Have you heard of Jack Docherty?
Never heard of him.
Big, tall Scottish guy. A lot of people know who he is. A lot of people. Do you know my name?
No.
Jack Docherty mean anything to you? What? Does anyone know who I am? Have you heard of the Jack Docherty Show?
No.
Has anybody seen my show? Where did you leave it?
Stand back, darling. I don't know how big this thing gets.
Don't miss the Punchline.
What time?
Thursday at 9.
I'll teach you something about being fun.
Punchline on 5.
I think it's wonderful.
You're watching 5 where it's movie time. Remember, pain is beauty. It's latex, plaster and new shoes for Robin Williams in Mrs. Doubtfire. Channel 5 has classified the following film as a G and advises parents to exercise guidance. The film contains some material that parents may find unsuitable for younger children.
There can be only one.
Christopher Lambert. Sean Connery.
You cannot die, McLeod.
Highlander, Monday at 9 on 5.
Good.
Next tonight, we know where you live.
Every weekend, 500,000 people break the law.
This generation has got a totally different outlook. The powers that be are people that probably haven't taken ecstasy.
We know what is happening, and there's very little we can do.
We don't know whether the effects are reversible.
Alcohol is legal. And E is an experience which times a lot.
You don't know what your kids are up to. How can you help?
Ecstasy, the fun, the fears, the facts. Turn on to Generation E tonight at 10 on 5.
This is 5 with the fastest comedy. Outrageous comes to mind, but be warned, We Know Where You Live includes a sprinkling of bad language.